Hello, and welcome to this week's news bulletin from the Christian Institute. Over 70 of Scotland's largest evangelical churches, attended by more than 20,000 people, have signed an open letter to First Minister Alex Salmond urging him not to redefine marriage. The Scottish Government is currently holding a public consultation on whether marriage should be redefined in law to introduce same-sex marriage. The letter, which you can read in full on our website, opposes any moves to change the definition of marriage. Paul Rees, senior pastor at Charlotte Baptist Chapel in Edinburgh, said, "The Scottish Government has miscalculated the strength of feeling on this matter. This issue is not about legal rights. All the legal rights of marriage are already available to homosexual couples through civil partnerships. This issue is about redefining marriage across Scotland." And Church of Scotland minister Reverend Dominic Smart of Gilcomston South in Aberdeen said, "I am particularly concerned about the implications for schools if marriage is redefined. If marriage is redefined in law, then that new definition will be the one promoted in schools. Children will be taught that when they grow up, they can marry someone of the same sex." With the Scottish Government's public consultation closing in just 3 weeks, the Christian Institute has launched a handy way for people to complete a response via its website. You can make a response to the consultation at christian.org.uk/Marriage Scotland. That's christian.org.uk/Marriage Scotland. The Scottish Government has confirmed that responses sent via our website will be accepted. Tesco has sparked outrage after deciding to drop its support for the cancer research Race for Life and then announcing that it will become a headline sponsor of Britain's largest gay festival. The supermarket giant has signed a deal to sponsor Pride London and will host the festival's family area, providing entertainment and activities for younger children. But critics have hit out at the announcement and called for a boycott of the chain. Tesco has previously helped cancer research raise hundreds of millions of pounds towards combating the illness, which is estimated to affect 1 in 3 of the population. The retail chain say they're discussing with cancer research how it could support the charity's work in other ways and will still encourage staff to continue taking part in the Race for Life. Liverpool has become the first city in the UK to carry a homosexual rainbow emblem on some of its street signs. Liverpool City Councillor Nick Small said, "The new signs clearly show that we are recognising where the LGBT scene is based in the city and that it is a very important part of our city life. The city's enthusiasm to promote the emblem stands in contrast to other councils that have banned Christian symbols from public display." The Christian Institute's Mike Judge said, "The inequality of the equality bureaucrats is breathtaking. A church poster advertising a children's event was banned from a council library in Brighton because it promotes religion, but a gay rainbow logo can be plastered on public street signs." The world's first official trial using human embryonic stem cells has been shelved. California-based biotech company Geron has announced that it was ending the research project on spinal cord injury patients, claiming it is too expensive. However, critics have claimed that the project has been abandoned because it wasn't working. Other research on adult stem cells, which does not destroy embryos, has already produced over 100 clinical treatments. And the Welsh Assembly government wants to change the law so that doctors can take organs from dead people who did not give explicit consent before they died. They want to switch to a system of presumed consent rather than the current opt-in scheme and have launched a consultation on the proposal. But some doctors are concerned that it could lead to many patients being prematurely declared dead so that their organs could be harvested while still fresh. The Prime Minister has selected his own choice of Bible verses to write out as part of the celebration of 400 years of the King James Version. The People's Bible Project has produced a handwritten digital Bible which can be viewed online. It includes contributions from Prince Charles, the Archbishop of Canterbury, and other well-known figures. Mr Cameron said he was delighted to be involved and added, "The King James Bible is a book that has not just shaped our own country, but shaped the world." David Cameron chose Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. those things which ye have learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the God of peace shall be with you." And the Queen has attended a special service at Westminster Abbey this week, also part of the King James Bible anniversary celebrations. The King James Version was the work of 54 scholars from Oxford, Cambridge and Westminster. But the final editing of the Authorised Version was completed in the Abbey in 1611. Archbishop of Canterbury, Dr. Rowan Williams, has called the text extraordinary and of abiding importance. He added that the key to the character of the King James Bible was that it was written not for the eye, but for the ear.
It was meant to be read aloud. And that means that it was meant to be part of an event, a shared experience. Gathered as a Christian community, the parish would listen.
The event also highlighted the book's impact on English language, with expressions such as the powers that be, signs of the times, and a law unto themselves, still very much part of the English language. Well, that's all for this week. For more information and regular updates on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.